Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. And to the symphony we go to have coffee with the one and only Louis Langrée, music director of the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, just as he is ending his tenure. He's wowed crowds at Music Hall for 10 years, become a part of the fabric of this community. So this coffee is super special and a little bittersweet at the same time. We're leaning in with Louis on music and his passion for life.
With a decade conducting the best of classical music, Louis Langrée is passing the baton.
What is that moment going to be like for you when you take your bow and you walk off stage?
If I'm too emotional and I won't conduct well, so I better be clear.
Focused.
That's my job. But of course, the meaning of the program is very important. The Sorcerer's Apprentice, that everyone knows, even the one who have never come to a classical concert, because everybody knows that.
It's easy to see the music brings him joy. Even better for Louis that he's been able to share it with Cincinnati audiences, one concert after another. The end, 3 years in the making, when he announced he would not renew his contract, allowing for change and what Louis calls the necessary new chapter.
It's important that the orchestra now will have a new face, will have a new style, will have a new energy, that my successor will bring new colors, new ideas.
Yeah.
That's the vibrancy of an institution.
And that's one thing in your head to know that, but in your heart. And is it hard to let go?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. When it's wonderful, you don't want to stop.
What are you going to miss most about Cincinnati?
Oh, this warmth, this sort of direct relation to art and to each other.
Yeah.
You know, people connect, speak together. It's not an anonymous city, it's a city which is vibrant. It's very strange because I was born in Alsace, which is on the German border, and the river is the Rhine, the Rhine River.
Ah.
So I used to live all my life over the Rhine, a different Rhine, but over the Rhine. And somehow this home away from home.
Right.
I really feel that.
I asked Louis about some of the more memorable moments of his tenure.
One day of rehearsals was in Maya Angelou's home.
Ah.
So I spent one day in her home in Winston-Salem. She even cooked for me. She made lunch for me. And it's hard to describe. It was just a very, very special moment. I mean, discussing about life, about the meaning of life, about the meaning of this. It was Lincoln Portrait, you know, which was a piece which was premiered in Cincinnati. And she was my narrator. Can you imagine?
I get goose pimples just thinking about that.
Me
I mean,
too.
the two of you together.
Just remembering about that.
Yeah.
And that's unforgettable.
Also unforgettable.
My very first concert, which was on Washington Park, Luminosity. We had 3 evenings, 15,000 people every evening. And I wish to my successor the same happiness, the same beauty, the same strength, the same moment of, you know, sharing the best of the life.
For Louis, the best of life is the music.
It's just unavoidable, it's necessary. All the great emotions come with music, or music is the vector, the vehicle to express it. You know, when words are not enough, when you need to speak higher, when you need to sing, then there is this emotional plus. Experiencing a concert is forgetting about your daily life in order to reconnect with yourself.
And we need that, don't we?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We need that.
So what is Louis' passion? You might be surprised here.
My passion, I don't know, life. But you know, music is not my passion. Music is just the way to express life.
Yeah.
It's not something separated. It's as simple as that and as beautiful and deep as that.
Let's cheers to that.
À la vie.
And a toast to the beauty of life and the power of life. And the good news is that although Louis will be living in Paris, he'll have the opportunity to be a guest conductor at the CSO from time to time. And Grammy award-winning conductor Christian Moyer has been appointed as the 14th music director in the CSO's 129-year history. Best wishes and best of luck to him. So from the orchestra pit to the tennis court we go for a sit-down with the man leading Cincinnati Open Tennis Tournament, formerly the Western and Southern Tennis Tournament. We'll get to know BMOC Sports and Entertainment President Bob Moran a little bit better and what we can expect this year. So we'll be serving up coffee and acing the chat with the CEO. Tennis, anyone? That's next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a glimpse, a chance to get to know them a lot better. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and search Come Have Coffee.